just getting started today on my mining expedition, and the first thing I want to make, you can definitely see it over here, is the mining drill. That's right. Alright, so we put our electronic circuit, our rechargeable battery, and 5 pieces of refined iron around it to get our mining drill, but that's not everything. We're going to surround that thing in diamonds, because baby, we need it. And here we go. So now we have our diamond drill. The best thing in the game. What does that mean? We no longer need a shovel or a pickaxe. So, one thing you can do with this is just drop the pickaxe into the MFE. And by doing that, you will get about 1,000 energy or so inside the mining drill. But there is another thing we need to make, so let me get the materials for that, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so now... Oh, monitor turned off. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to be making something called the Bat Pack, which carries 60,000 energy. So our lovely diamond drill will not run out as we go mining today. So I will put a piece of tin in the middle there, 3 batteries on the left, 3 batteries on the right, and an electronic circuit to make sure everything works together. And wabam, we got a Bat Pack, and you can put it on our back. And, well, it seems to fit quite comfortably with the armless Kakashi today, so that's always good. And all you have to do is just throw this bat pack in here. It'll charge up, take 60,000 of our energy. You're going to sleep the night. Did I say 6,000 before? I have no idea, but it is 60,000, I believe, if I am 100% correct. You can correct me on that if I'm wrong. So I'll put that on my back. I'll start mining with my diamond drill, and I will record anything that I do indeed find that is pretty, like diamonds and tungsten and tin and, well, maybe not tin, but just the cool stuff, you know. So I will see you guys down underground. So I haven't found any diamonds yet, but I found this nifty little treasure chest over here, and I think it would be smart enough to record this as I attempt to get over there and see what's inside that chest. Because any intelligent person would probably want to go check that out before the chest burns and catches a flame and melts and stuff. So I had no idea this could actually be right under my house. So maybe I should get that looked after. Might be a good idea. But just building myself a bridge. There's a lot of obsidian here. Probably should grab that. But I'm more curious as to seeing what this chest has inside. We got some iron, redstone, cocoa beans, ancient seal, a rare artifact. I knew it was thominium. And this is definitely very cool. Alright, and we got some bread. That's always a bonus, so... Wow. Oh, creepy cave sound. And, well, apparently, there's supposed to be some diamonds on the way here. What's that thing? Is that something good? I don't know. Let me see. Oh, some silver. Alright. So, other than that, that's my news update for what I found. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do next. I think I might go ahead and grab some of this obsidian before all that silver breaks itself. And I'll continue probably mining that way. Maybe. I mean, I did kind of flood my cave. Not exactly a good thing. So, I don't know. But if you guys want to find this and you guys are using my map, here is... Whoa, took a screenshot. Here's my screen here of the exact coordinates. And just be careful you don't dig straight down. You'll probably land in, on, or around lava. Probably not good, you know, in general, to be doing some of that. Oh, hey, is this iron? I think this is iron. Alright, so, yeah, I don't like this place. This place scares me. But other than that, I will continue looking for some diamond. And, stay cool, bros. Stay cool. Alright, so looks like I found a bit of diamond here in the wall. I decided to mine one level up, so if you can see there, I'm mining on Y12. Because Y11 I kept bumping into a lot of lava. You saw that a little bit earlier, so for now I'm going to continue finding some diamond. Apparently down this line here, though, this line here, there is a bit of tungsten, so I'm pretty excited for that. So if I do, in fact, bump into it, and that doesn't look like tungsten to me, but yeah, this is silver ore here. Still trying to get used to the texture pack and how things look, but I still think this texture pack is excuse me, wow, I'm dying. Still better than the vanilla. I know a lot of people will argue with me for that one, but you know what? It's my Let's Play. I get to use my own texture pack that I think is pretty cool. And yeah, so I will be back if I find that tungsten ore, and if I find anything else that's pretty darn cool. Alright, so looks like I found some tungsten. Just one piece, unfortunately. It's a little pooey, but hey, whatever. Later on, once we get our obsidian and go to the Nether, we'll be able to convert that into diamonds, which I'm pretty excited for. So let me see if there's anything else pretty good in any of these directions. Keep in mind, I am actually scanning in a good 64 radius. I'm just going for broke. If I can see it within that 64 radius, I'm gunning for it, because that's what I want. And that's probably one of my favorite tools of equivalent exchange. Don't get me wrong, I like other ones that are from equivalent exchange. There's quite a few, but this one's definitely one of my favorites. I have to say, makes mining a heck of a lot easier. Also, you may notice I have raised minimap on the top right of the screen, so alright, gonna continue searching for some stuff. Alright, so I finally found some lapis, which is actually pretty darn good, so definitely was looking forward to finding some of that stuff, so I finally have a little bit of it. It should be in my miner's backpack. Man, this thing is a heck of a lot more useful than just having my regular old normal backpack. Also, Nicolite's pretty important. I was told a stack of Nicolite is worth 1 diamond. I know I said before I was going to try and not abuse too many things, so right now the only thing I'm going to abuse for EMC wise later on will be the one ore that is completely useless, which is tungsten, like I said before. So the only ore I think I'm going to stick with to down convert into diamonds is going to be the tungsten ore, and I'm not going to up convert anything unless I need like 1 diamond at some point, which I don't need. I mean, I'm getting so much good stuff right now. I think I'm not lacking for diamonds at the moment anyway. Looks like I found some gold. Funny enough, I was actually mining for gold, and I found gold in a random patch over here, so that's a bonus. I do not mind that quite a bit, and well, that's, wow, that was a pretty good ore patch. I should still be seeing some diamonds in this direction here, and yeah, so at least I got some lapis. The only thing now I'm hurting for is obsidian. I do know that there's a few lava patches down below, so I think I may even go for those. More lapis, nice. I wonder if lapis is worth as much as gold. No, there's no way. There's no way, because it is matter, and I doubt it's worth that much. But hey, this coal's useful. We do need quite a bit of this stuff, because later on we need it for more of our advanced machines. You'll find that coal is probably one of the more expensive resources if you continue to use it for power. So I think later in this episode we will need to go ahead and upgrade our solar energy components and everything like that. I think that would be a very solid idea. But yeah, let's I'm going to continue doing this and see where we go from there. Alright, so since my rare items chest is kind of getting a little full here, I think it's about high time we upgrade into a better chest known as the alchemical chest, and we'll just click the question mark here, put our stone like so. Just going to use 1 chest for now because I feel kind of poor still. but for now I think this will be fairly reasonable. We'll put our old chest like so, 2 pieces of iron, and bam, we got ourselves an alchemical chest. How much inventory does an alchemical chest hold? Bam, that much inventory. Not much, really. Kinda. Nah, just kidding. It does hold quite a bit more than a normal chest, and will definitely suit all my needs for holding items such as this, because it is quite useful. So I will just toss all my valuable resources in here. Some of my resources obviously fell into my miner's backpack, and there we go. So that should be pretty good. I hope to at one point upgrade all of these, but for now I am perfectly happy with the transmutation, or sorry, with the alchemical chest with a cool little circle swirly thing on the top. It still kind of fits in with all the scenery anyway. Oddly enough though, the image is textured, but the chest itself is not textured in the way of the pack, oddly enough. But other than that, still pretty cool, and I'm going to go continue mining because I had to come back up for a breather because I needed to recharge my stuff, and I threw 64 pieces of coal in there, so that should hopefully bring it up near, excuse me, to that $600,000. Just kidding. Electronic units or whatever and all that stuff. Also some rubber in there that I should probably go pick up, but I'm going to continue mining and listening to my awesome tunes that I love to listen to. Alright, so also I think I probably should build some stairs. You know what? Gonna build some stairs. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, more diamonds. Sweet. You know, I'm really enjoying this freaking divining rod. This is saving my butt. I've only been mining for about an hour. The first few clips were when I woke up, and then I got really tired, so I had to go take a shower because I was freaking falling asleep while I was mining, and I was only like 10 minutes of it, but that's because I just woke up. So other than that, now I'm mining again, and the only reason I'm really mining, it's maybe not so much the diamonds. I think it's more so I need iron. Right now in my macerator is macerating some iron because I need lots of it. Because to be honest with you, industrial craft is probably my main goal at the moment. But I do have a special item I'll be making shortly, and I think hopefully by the next clip you'll either see some more diamonds or you'll see me going after some obsidian. Because actually, you know what? I'm going to find some obsidian, so hold on to your pants. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Okay, I really don't know why I said that, but I will be finding some obsidian shortly. Or what I'll do is, I don't know, combine some stuff together. Yes, I know, I need to probably get a different version of Optifine. Because my character is killing himself, man. Look at, this is the weirdest textures of all time. Of all time! And my character is being assassinated by it. But, as you can see, I did put the stairs down. You may notice this absurd amount of stairs. I thought I needed a lot more. But obviously, all I needed was 64, or actually less than that. Because obviously, I made so many stairs. I used just one full stack of stairs and a bit extra. And I completely forgot that the world is not actually that big. But, whatever. Whatever, man. I have no idea what I'm going for right now. Right, quick. Let me see how. Okay, so there's stairs here. So what I'm probably just going to do is plant that down, and I can hop up like so. Probably should break that down. Might give myself a little bit of extra headroom. But if I'm correct, and I don't know why I'm recording in 1080p, but I am. But you're going to be watching the video in 720p, but I'm pretty sure there's some lava somewheres. Or slimes. Whatever that noise is. Yeah, there we go. Here's some lava. Okay. Hey, lava. Hey, lava. Now you can see why I didn't really like mining where I was at the time, because it was a little bit dangerous. And quite weird how I'm bringing you guys on an adventure with the good old Akabane here in the caves. See if I can't find myself some of them diamonds. Alright, so it looks like, well, it turns out there is some stuff here. It's even some cinnabar, so let's see if I can use my magic. There we go. Got some cinnabar. Not too excited for the copper. I actually have so much copper, it's insane. If I had some water, I probably could deal with this. This lava here. This actually would be the perfect amount of lava if I were to just dump some water on them. On that right there. Let's clear a bit more of the area. Yeah, look at that. That looks glorious. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back up to the top sector. I'm gonna grab some iron because I'm pretty sure I don't have any on me except for like some ore. I could go ahead and just cook up some iron here and make a bucket. Actually, no, I'm too lazy. I'm not even gonna go back up. I'm not. I got a crafting table. Gonna make myself a furnace. It's gonna be spectacular. Alright, so put my furnace down. All I need to do is cook up some of the iron. Oh, I'm an idiot. I need water. So, I actually do need to go back up. That sucks. Alright. I'll be back, guys. That was kind of dumb of me. I know. You guys are all shaking your head at Akabane here. Alright, I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay, so I got my water. I'm gonna do one of that. One of them. And I'm gonna mine out my first piece of obsidian. Let's see how that goes. Not too bad. They did increase the speed, I think, in like 1.2 on how fast you can mine it, which is nice. Learn this little trick from Direwolf. Mine obsidian while in water. Just make sure that you are not well, just remember that water only goes, I believe, 8 spaces. I'm not going to trust that. I'm going to go every 4 spaces. Just because I'm scared of dying. And dying is not good. Dying would be bad. I would lose 3 diamonds worth with my pickaxe, which would be not so swell, as I would say. I can also mine it from up here. Should not allow the obsidian to thus be murdered and destroyed and thus eviscerated under the iron might of said lava. And lava takes frickin' forever, or obsidian takes frickin' forever to mine. So this is gonna be me for the next 10 years. Yeah. 10 whole years. 8 obsidian, oh my god. We could practically make a freaking portal to the Nether. You know, this is probably like episode 2 worthy stuff, even though this is like episode 1 million. This is Aka's adventures in Minecraft. Or, should it be called Aka's lengthy adventures of Minecraft, where he takes years to do one thing, and that one thing is to get things done. Exactly. That's how terrible this Let's Play is. Oh man. It's that bad. But I mean, I love Minecraft, so no. Oh man. I totally planned that, man. Totally planned that. I scared you guys, didn't I? Scared you guys. See, I knew that lava was there the whole time. The whole time. You guys did not. You guys had no idea. But you thought I was scared. Not really. No. No way. Me scared? Pfft, ha. Crazy. You guys are crazy, man. Did I eat up my own source block? No, I didn't, did I? Okay, we're cool. We're cool, man. We're cool. I think we're cool. There's some good iron here. I found that the iron is the darker colored stuff. And darker colored stuff means good. And the darker colored stuff is tungsten. Yay, more tungsten. I love me some tungsten. Oh, man. I love me some redstone, man. I gotta do some redstone stuff very shortly. There's one thing I've also completely failed to do, which is railcraft. So I gotta get on that. I gotta get on a lot of stuff. I've been playing too much other games. There's this one game I got, which is incredible. Incredible game. And it's called Evil Genius. Yeah, Evil Genius. Incredible game. It is what I would call a spiritual successor to the lovely game that I have had no idea that even existed until a few days ago, called Dungeon Keeper 2. Ah! Oh, wow. Talk about being calm and being scared at the same time. Wow, that lava came out of nowhere. That lava came out of nowhere. Where'd it come from? Nowhere. Nowhere. Where'd that lava come from? Nowhere. Okay. And also, I need to find a way to get out of here. Alright. Mission accomplished. But yes, let me continue my story, even though I'm recording in, 1920 by 1080p. This is not going to be a 1920 by 1080p video. That takes too long to render. And I'm too lazy. Especially since I'm recording this on the day of release of this video. So it's not exactly good. But yes, Dungeon Keepers 2. Anyone that was born around 1990s or before then probably knows that game. Dungeon Keepers 2 came out on the first release date given for Diablo 2. And then Diablo 2 came out about 2 years later, I believe. And it was a very cool concept to a game that really should have stayed with the gaming market, I would say, because it was honestly one of the coolest games of all time. One of the coolest games of all time. I love that game, actually. And it is currently, what, 2012 right now that we're living in, so that is really cool that a game is that good in current day time, so. And it still actually doesn't look bad at all. The character models could have probably been a bit better because Diablo 2 did have a step ahead of that, but to give the benefit of the doubt, games really didn't look super pretty back then, and you know what? That's totally fine because computers really couldn't handle that great of graphics back then anyway. But yeah, definitely, if you guys ever get the chance, go check out Dungeon Keepers 2. You should probably be able to pick it up for like $6, but anyone that has Windows 7, you may have some issues with it, so that would probably definitely be something that you guys should check out. Or go right ahead, get Evil Genius. It's only $10 on Steam. Sponsor! I'm just kidding. But no, you guys should definitely check those games out. They're really, really cool. It's like a sandbox RTS style of game. And, I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. I don't know if you guys will. I don't know if Evil Genius has any sort of, type of, I don't know. I don't know what Evil Genius has. Does it have a demo? Does it have a demo? I don't know. Maybe I'll do a video. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see a video of me playing some Evil Genius. I'm really bad at it, but it's actually really fun. Even though I know I'm terrible at it. Anyway, though. Doesn't seem to be any monsters out here, but whatever. Sometimes they hidin', man. Those monsters, they hidin'. Alright, I'm going to set my computer up for the resolution. I think we're ready to do this Let's Play. So, yeah, shockingly enough, ready to do this Let's Play. What, 5-6 minutes into the Let's Play? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let me just set up my computer monitor and let's do this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The Let's Play has now officially begun, and welcome to another exciting episode of Let's Play Minecraft with some awesome mods. Of course, I am your host, Akabane101, and I said my name millions of times because I'm totally full of myself. Totally 100% full of myself. Okay, maybe not. Not really. Nah, I wouldn't say so. But I know Kakashi is very happy to be here with his, his missing arm. I think this is going to be a thing. Not quite sure yet. The missing arm Kakashi. Definitely one of the most entertaining things of all time. And looks like we should have all that extra iron there. Basically what I've been doing this entire time, as someone lawn mows outside my house, because they're jerks like that, what I've been doing this entire time is trying to get as much iron as possible, because I'm going to upgrade my solar panels. Yes, indeed, because I'm awesome like that. Yay! Because we need more energy. As if we don't have enough. Actually, we really don't. We actually have none. We're like, what? Doing terrible on energy. So one of the main things we need to do is get our iron refined down. But I think it's about time we make something special. So let me get prepared for that. And then I'll make it. And you guys will be like, I can't believe you just made that. I don't know. You guys be the judge. Alright, let me grab my materials and we'll see what I make. So, just realized before I can make what I actually want to make, I need to go hunting some Enderman. Yes, indeed. Hunting the Enderman and taking him down. Alright, so what I'm going to do is make a beautiful dagger that LRM has left us to use. The Athame. A awesome weapon. It is specifically meant for destroying Enderman and nothing else. It is completely useless against, or not completely useless, it's like swinging a stick at like normal monsters. So for now I'll use this awesome sword right now to take on some of the spiders and everything, but right now what we need to take on is the most daring, most scary monster of them all. That is indeed, well, the Enderman. Actually, there is something I should probably make before I even hunt Enderman, and that is armor, because if anyone remembers the last encounter with the Enderman, that did not go too well. So, there is one piece of armor that is actually better than, I guess you could say, iron? Yeah, there's one that is better than iron, but first we need to cook up some of this copper here, because it doesn't look like I have too much extra copper, but we do have a bit of tin, so I'll go with that. And I'm going to combine tin ingots with some copper ingots, and we should be good to go. So give me a moment while I go and cook that up, and then we'll be set to go hunt some Endermen. Alright, so I've already made some bronze, but this is how you make it. You take your lovely material, which is copper, and you put your tin on the bottom right, and you got some bronze, and I'm not quite sure if this is enough. It looks like enough. Alright, so we're gonna make ourselves some armor. Hopefully it will not go to waste. So here's our chest plate. Here is our helmet. Our pants. And you know what? Let's be crafty here today. There you go. Alright, so for some reason made my body piece. You know what? For now, I don't think I'll really need that. So I'm going to be as defensible as possible today. And I think that'll be good. I'm going to throw whatever extra copper inside of there, and we'll be good to go. Alright, so I'll put the tin in there like so. Should be good to go. And let's go on a hunt. Should it be night time? I do indeed hope so. For the Endermen are going to be taken on by the Akabane101. Yes, indeed. Alright. Took that guy down. In case you guys are wondering, I did turn the music finally back on. And it's actually very beautiful. I just hope you guys can hear me over the music. And if it's too loud, I'll be like, no! Now I have to redo everything. Okay, maybe not everything, but I currently don't have a backup. So this is like the one time. Why did that look like a slime? That scared me. I was like, whoa. Whoa, a creeper. Those things explode quite easily. I remember in the description on the Xbox 360 version that those things explode more easily on the harder difficulty, so do not let them explode near you on hard mode, or when you're, you know, near the house. That is what I really meant to say. Alright, got some zombie flesh. You know, I haven't had a good hunt like this in a long time. Should have got my Enderman hunter costume, but I am Kakashi. I am one-armed Kakashi Sensei, ready to take on the world. Also, I do have a waypoint kind of pointing me towards where my house is. All I know, it is to the east, so I'm headed to the west. Interestingly enough, though, there is not any Endermen yet. And I wonder where they could be. It would be nice to find them out. But there is some chicken over here. Alright. At least we can kill some spiders, get a little bit extra string. I think one thing I should probably do is grab my bread. My bready bread. Eat that up. So there is one more thing that I actually remembered that was good about bees. And that is that you get honey, or honeydew, or something like that. And you can combine that honey. You can combine that honey with bread if you have enough of it. Oh, hey, an Enderman! But you can combine that honey with bread if you have enough of it, and you can turn it into honey bread, and it like covers a lot more stuff. Oh, where'd it go? I swear there was an Enderman right here. Maybe I'm going crazy. My eyes are playing tricks on me. There's quite a few of those sexy zombies out here, the Thaumcraft zombies. Indeed, must take them down. For this is the night of the Kakashi. Of the Kakashan. Kakashan Shanshan. Alright. Alright, Thaumcraft zombie. Show me what you got. Doesn't seem to be much. But at least you got zombie brains. And zombie brains are pretty darn good. It is cool to see that the difference between two of the zombies. One has glowing red eyes and the other does not. Or the other is the textured zombies, so I guess that makes sense. And really I'm not getting too lucky with these Endermen. Not finding many. They gotta be somewhere though. Maybe they're near the forest. So now I'm heading north, so if I want to get back to my place, I want to head south. Love Raise Minimap, so much easier to navigate through the game. Even though I know, in a way, it's kind of cheating the navigation system of the game, considering you should probably make a map. But, I don't know. I love Raise Minimap a little bit too much to give it up. And that's not good. I swear I heard, though. Oh boy. That's not good. Alright. Swear I heard an Enderman somewhere here. Yeah, he's definitely chilling somewhere. You can hear him. He has that... Yeah, that has that... Oh, there you are, buddy. Look at me when I hit you with my two-hitter aim. So note to self, guys. When you're playing as one-armed Kakashi, attack with the athame and strike the Enderman true. And you will be victorious in your battles to come. But I need to get more Enderman stuff. Hey, there's a cow over there. Don't really need a cow, though. Don't need leather. Don't need cow leather. Don't need cow bells. Just kidding, I don't think you can get bells. Hey! It's one of those pretty trees from Thaumcraft. Oh, that's awesome. Ow. That hurt. I don't like it when you guys hit me like... Ow. Lay off. Hey. What I ever do to you except stab your friends? It's not cool. What I ever do to you, zombie? I just killed some skeletons for you. You should be proud of me. It's way harder than you and taking on one of you guys, man. What's up, spider? Wow, there's a lot of Thumbcraft guys out here. It's pretty good. I mean, I can really get my Thumbcraft stuff up and running, but I really want to go to the Nether this episode, so we'll see what happens. I know I say, oh, I'll get the Thumbcraft thing going up next episode, and then I let you guys down because I don't. And then I was like, yeah, next episode, don't worry about it. Next episode, it's all good, it's all good. I planned it out. Planned it out from the beginning. So this tree is really pretty and stuff. I don't know if I should cut it down or whatever, but yeah, it's one of the Thumbcraft trees there. Hey, look, there's one of these things here. But very pretty. Also, like an underground cave here. I know some iron under there, but I'm out at night to take on the Enderman because logic and stuff. Hey, there's another one of those thumb trees over there. Sick. Dude, I really want to get some Endermen though. This is a big forest. Is that? What is that? Oh, that's a zombie. It looked like he was carrying a block. I was like, oh, it's definitely an Enderman. Hey, it's another one of those things. This would be wow, and another one. 3 of them, 4 of them in total. Wow. Okay. Oh, hey, Enderman. Oh no, it's become daytime. Ow. No, hey, where'd you teleport to? I got this. Where'd he die? Or did he die? Or yeah. Enderman. And hey, Enderman. Hey, buddy. Ooh. Hey, just before the dawn. Speaking of dawn, I saw a trailer for Elder Scrolls Dawnguard. Sponsor. Nah, I'm just kidding. But holy moly, that trailer just looks so awesome. You guys should definitely check it out. It's like a whole new take on the Elder Scrolls vampires, man. The one guy's like, do you want to join our order? Or do you plan to destroy us? Do you plan to be one of those Dawnguard? And I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. And I'm just like, oh man, that was like, honestly the coolest thing. I gotta get that, man. I gotta get Dawnguard. I am a huge Skyrim fan. Obviously, I play the game as a Let's Play every Wednesday. You can check that out if you guys like. It's a great Let's Play, I think. No HUD either, so you get all the beautiness about it. There was a little bit of issues at the beginning there with lighting, but I think I fixed that finally in the latest episode that I uploaded this week. So, we got our Ender Pearl. We have armor and everything. You know what? I'm gonna need to... Whoa, what happened to my bat box? Or my battery pack? Didn't I have one on me, or did I throw it out? Oh, there's no way I threw it out. Where could it have gone? Oh man, let's hope it doesn't do one of those glitchy things where like it just disappears for absolutely no reason. Okay, let me just go look for my... Where is it? Ah, there you are. How'd you get in there? How'd you do that? Alright, so this is gonna be my hunting gear. I'm gonna consider this a tool, because it is one, technically. Armor's like a tool. And besides, it kind of just fits in that chest, because it's perfect for it. So, pretty much got everything I need now, so this time, I'm going to say, I'm going to grab the materials I need, and then I'm going to make the item that I want to make. And you guys are going to be like, oh, it's so cool and pretty. And I'm going to be like, I know, it's the coolest thing ever. Alright, let me go prepare. And hold on to your pants, guys. Hold on to your pants. Alright, what could Akabane be making? I don't know. I don't know, man. What uses an ender pearl? Oh, portal gun. That's right, the portal gun. Alright, let's see here. Maybe, do I want to go over there? I don't know, maybe I do. Oh! Oh, wow, I just found my place. Check it out. Check it out! Got my old place back. Ain't that a thing? Ain't that a thing? So, people do want me to get a pet. I'll get a pet later. But, other than that, hey, Obsidian, stay with me. For I need you to make a portal to the Nether and face Diablo himself. For I am Deckard Cain, and we will use the Herodric Cube mixed with the Herodric Staff and the power of the Herodrum to defeat the enemy. That is Baal and Diablo and all the other people. Alright, alright. I believe it's time. I believe it's time to make our way to the evilest of evil places of Shed Minecraft. And I believe that that place is, in fact, the Nether. Unless I were to, you know, go get Weeping Angels and really... Well, holy smokes, Multi-MC crashed, and, which is weird. It never crashed before, and for me, anyway. I know it's crashed for a lot of other people, like, Sobriath, and a few others. And, wow, that scared me. I thought I was like, oh, I lost all my saves, and I don't have a world backup yet, and I probably should go do that. So, what did I do? Right when it disconnected, I was like, copy world save, and I'm just like, oh, thank God, now I have a world save, and if I have to get back, I will. And, luckily I did not. I literally started right where I left off when I ported over there, so. Also, the portal should be off. Perfect. Perfect. So, normally what I would want to do with the portal is make a shrine, because, I mean, when you're messing with evil, you gotta make sure that you don't stick no crystals in your forehead and become Diablo. You have to make sure that you know what you're doing. You have to make sure you know what you're doing when you're messing with portals. But for now, I'm lazy and probably gonna do all that crud off camera. Hey, Mr. Skeleton, how you doing over there? Okay, so I completely forgot how you make a portal, to be perfectly honest with you. But I am Deckard Cain, and I can make the best portals of all time. So I believe it's 2 wide, if I remember from my FTB days, which are still current, I guess. And let me just make sure I can make the actual foundation of the portal first. Ow! I'ma die, man. I'ma die. Alright, cool. So that's the portal. You know what? I don't feel like going... this is actually the perfect amount of obsidian, actually -1. But other than that, I think I'm pretty good. I don't have no anti-lava stuff on me, so I'm gonna have to be really careful. But my backpack seems to be quite charged and ready to go. Don't want to lose all that iron either, in case you know, crazy things happen. One thing I may want to do though is quickly make a few extra torches. I should have some sticks somewhere. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Alright, nice. Alright, cool. So we got that piece of coal there, got a bit extra torches. Torches really don't do much in the Nether, for the Nether is really dark. But you'll be able to tell why I get the portal gun, because portal gun makes life oh so much better. And the raised minimap as well makes like your life so much better in the Nether, because you can just put a waypoint where your Nether portal is. Don't mind me as I open this stuff. I'm just trying to make sure I have everything I need. But I think this is good enough. I'm going to put that theme in my mod items chest. This is a new song. I haven't heard this song. You know, I generally play Minecraft while listening to my own music, so it's quite nice to be able to listen to said music while I play and not have to worry about copyright, for Mojang allows me to play said Minecraft. Especially since I know Tav, and he allows me to play. I'm sure he I'm sure his say specifically is good enough for me to play and have Minecraft music while playing a Let's Play. Alright, let me grab this piece of iron. I don't even know. Why is all that iron in there? Akabane, what have you been doing? Oh, look at that. Look at that iron. I am proud of myself to have obtained said iron. I am quite proud. Alright, so flint and steel. Look at that. That doesn't look like it actually would be able to start a fire. It could be like one of those olden time flint and steels. Or modern time. I have no idea. Alright, let's open the portal to evil. Alright, portal made. Okay, so the worst thing that could happen is if the portal closes for some odd reason, but I do have flint and steel on me in case. Alright, it is time to go face the forces of evil in the Nether world of doom. Entering the Nether. Let's hope I am above ground and can see glowstone from the beginning. Because there's so many times where I just can't see anything. Hey! Cool. So, things are burning. But let me quickly open up my map, set a waypoint, add a waypoint. And this is my waystone. Get it? Because it's like Diablo. Alright, let me go blue. I'm gonna go a blight blue, because when I say blight, it just sounds so much cooler than, you know, than it should. Alright. So there's some glowstone up there. There's some glowstone up there, so one nice thing I may be able to do is collect it at an easier rate, I guess. I'm gonna put a portal there. Oh man, the slow stone. Ugh. Evil. Actually takes a while to mine too. Alright. Probably goes into my digger's backpack. Alright, lots of lava. Just gotta remember, if I die, bad things happen to me. Like I lose everything. Yeah, don't want that to happen. One nice thing about the portal, I think, though, will be that once I get up there, I can just portal down, grab all the glowstone that falls, and I'll be good to go. Also, glowstone breaks to like the easiest rate of all time, just like netherrack. So, glowstone is a pushover to my diamond drill of godliness. All right, so let me just. Oh boy. Ah. Well, that sucks. The one thing I did not want to do is that, and it happened. I should be good though. There's no lava around, so I mean, as long as the portal still portals me to the same place, I think I'll be good. All right, that was a face roll and a half. Probably should have made that platform a bit, you know, better. For one, whoa, that hole scared me. All right, we got this. As long as my portal gun and my triple diamond drill saves me, or is still there, I'm quite happy. Alright, so it looks like we got all this junk. Alright. The only downside to having items on the ground is the fact that if that giant baby sounding ghast attacks me. Alright, so we got the drill. We got our backpacks. We got our portal. Okay, we're good. We are A-okay. I even have my pants and my helmet and my boots. Oh man, this is perfect. We are perfectly A-okay, guys. Nothing in the world to worry about. Well, we did miss one of those glowstones, but in the end, I think we are good. One issue might be this. Oh wait, we do have dirt. Alright, dirt's good to go. We got dirt. It's alright. We win. We win because we have dirt, man. We win. Alright, I'm gonna let's use our new fast travel system, which is portal. Alright. Let's hope I don't fall backwards. And there we go. Still have my waypoint there, which is nice. Alright. I see how it is. So, well, this is a big juicy amount of that stuff, of that glowstone, so let's dig our way to the ceiling, which isn't so bad. As you can see, my backpack is continuing to resupply me with the building materials of which I need. Let's keep going up. Please don't fall. And oh my goodness. This thing is relentless. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is, you know, not what I wanted to have happen, but you know what? There's no water in here. So I'll be burning for a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have built this thing out of dirt. But what else did I have to make with? Maybe I should have brought some of my cobblestone on the way here. Wasn't really thinking too clear when I was devising this diabolical plan. Now, one question is this glowstone going to go into that lava pit? Looks like we're a little bit off though, so we shouldn't have to worry about it. Yeah, we should be alright. Watch me have my calibrations be wrong. Where's Garrus when I need him? He needs to fix my calibrations. I almost killed myself. Alright. So this stuff is push over right now. Alright. Gonna go a bit up. Oops. Good thing when you break glowstone that it kind of, you don't need a pickaxe or anything. Alright. Alright, is that everything? Alright, let me grab some of the glowstone that fell over here on the side. Got that. Perfect. Okay, let's evade that. And let's try and get through this. Alright. No! That's not what I wanted. Oh boy. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Game. Game. Stop being mean. Alright, I'm gonna go do that. Okay, so the glowstone should be there. Perfect. Please don't blow up my glowstone, Mr. Meanie. You are such a meanie. You are a meanie. There you go. There you go. Jerk. The nerve of that guy. There's another one. He has a brother. I'm gonna have to take on his brother now. Brother from another mother. Where are you? There he is. Is that him? That's him. It has to be him. If it's not him, then I'll be completely shocked and odd. Alright. Boom. And boom. Oh boy. He's still attacking me. He is relentless. Alright, I got this. I got this. No, I don't. What? Alright, alright, this time. Nope. Really? You know, you think you'd shoot at the right angle. Yeah! Oh, his attack disappeared as well. Alright, so we practically got a clear route up here to take this guy, to take these glowstones. Look at the stones on this guy. Just kidding. Just kidding. But the Nether does have a lot of stone. That is glowing. Alright, we have hit the jackpot of glowstone. I think we're doing pretty good, guys. I think this is enough glowstone, excuse me, to get us by for a few episodes. Yes, we're going by episodes quantity. Yeah, I think we'll be good. I think this is perfect. So, we have succeeded in being awesome. And that is exactly what I wanted to have. in this episode. So that's perfect. And let me just quickly patch it up, and let's get out of here. Close the portals so nothing bad happens. And bam! That was a successful mission to the Nether, and why is this place dark? I don't remember it being nighttime when I left, but it could be. It could have been, because I'm pretty sure time here does not pass. Or maybe it does pass. However, nothing is loaded, so I guess time technically doesn't pass. What do I know? I know absolutely nothing about Minecraft, to be quite honest with you. About vanilla, about how the way the game works, I don't know too much, but we do have said glowstone. Alright, whoa! That is a lot of glowstone, man. Alright, so, since we have our new amount of glowstone, let's make the Philosopher's Stone, because that is what I want to make. So, let's see, Philly Stone. So, Philosopher's Stone, it costs 1 diamond, but that's okay, because we have diamonds. And we grab all my diamonds. And we're going to need some redstone here. I don't know why there's some other redstone here. I generally put it in my misc items, but the Philosopher's Stone is a item from the Fullmetal Alchemist mod. Equivalent exchange, even though it's really not based off Fullmetal Alchemist. Shockingly enough. I think the only thing that's based off of it is the Philosopher's Stone, but I think Palmar told me that that's not actually true, but it could be. It could be. Alright, Philosopher's Stone. So, this guy's nifty. Whoop, goodbye crafting table. All I have to do is press C on this guy, and I got my own personal crafting table. Isn't that something else? Oh, also, you know, probably shouldn't be doing, you know, that. That allows me to change animals. Well, let me just charge this guy up real quick. And if I right click on the wall here, it turns it into stone. So there you go. Turns this place into stone. Whoa, almost disconnected there. You know, stone's alright. Not the coolest in this texture pack. I personally find cobblestone to be not a lot nicer, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Because, well, whatever. It doesn't look too bad, actually. Not bad at all. Yeah, there you go. So basically, the Philosopher's Stone can turn gravel into sandstone. It can turn sand into dirt, or dirt into cobblestone, or cobblestone into smooth stone, which is extremely useful. But there is another use for it, for it is a main component into a lot of equivalent exchange recipes. You charge it up by pressing the V button, and you can charge it down by holding Shift and then pressing the V button. You can right-click on it, I believe. Whatever. You can press R on it to change animals, but it costs a lot of glowstone, and I don't really feel like wasting our own resource on it. But you guys can go play with that on your own. So there's one more thing I want to make, which is a transmutation table, and that is made like so, for obsidian, a bit of stone, and Philosopher's Stone. So, whoa, don't disconnect on me, Mr. Game. Come on, MultiMC, you can handle this game, man. I believe in you. Not entirely, but kind of. All right, so let me see here. What was I need again? I need some smooth stone. So this will basically make it so I can have unlimited smooth stone, which I kind of think that I won't really care for smooth stone, considering it doesn't look as nice as cobble. I mean, obviously smooth stone is smooth, but it's not, you know, man-made looking. If you get my drift. Also, I kind of converted some of this stuff because I overcharged the Omega Assault. Hey, it's a little chicken. Silly chickens. Always messing around. Those little guys. And we have lots of obsidian again. This is weird. That's weird. I thought I had a lot less than that. You know, I think when MultiMC glitched me out, I think there was also one time where when I made my battery bot, or my backpack, I left it in here. I went to sleep the night, and then I think MultiMC crashed. I came back, and I checked it, and it had like a fully charged MFE. I had a fully charged bat box in there. or battery pack in there, and I just deleted it because I was like, well, that's kind of weird. I don't know. This is weird. I don't remember having this much obsidian, but if the gods say, let there be obsidian, who am I to complain? Considering obsidian is really not that expensive in EMC wise anyway, so. Okay. Enough talk about EMC. Let's just get into the EMC, if you know what I mean. Which you don't, because that really had no pun towards it at all. But anyway, let's go cook this up. So I'm just going to skip the video until, you know, this is all cooked up. And let's make our transmutation table. Alright, it's all good to go. Oh my god, all schmooshed on. Alright, so I'm going to put the question mark up because why not? It does not consume the philosopher's stone. It's just part of the ingredient to make it. I believe to make a transmutation table without... Oh, I guess you can't even make it without philosopher's stone, so it is actually a necessity. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of smooth stone and 4 pieces of obsidian. Bam! Beautiful. And I am going to place cobblestone like so, and bam, put the transmutation table up like that. And now you can fulfill all your dreams of being a full metal alchemist, just like Eldred Elric, by right-clicking on here. And you'll see the interfaces on the left and on the right. So the best way to explain this to you guys is every item has an EMC value. So what does that mean? Well, I've put dirt on the left, and now the transmutation tablet has now learned dirt, which means I can't pick anything else other than dirt. So I can transmutate dirt into dirt. That's not going to get me anywhere, but it will do that. You also may notice that EMC is worth 1 EMC. So that's important to take note. 1 EMC is 1 dirt. How much is a diamond worth? 8,192 EMC. So 8,192 pieces of dirt gives you 1 diamond. That's a lot of dirt, to be quite honest with you. And you can also burn up dirt or items and receive dirt. You can also burn up or put the diamond in here and get 8,192 pieces of dirt if you so wanted to. There's another thing to point out. At the top here, there's transmutation fuel. So redstone is a fuel. As you see, it's worth 64 EMC, but dirt is not showing up on the right side. That's because EMC works in fuel and matter. So there's redstone and glowstone. You can transfer those into either or. As you can see, glowstone is quite an expensive resource, so making trips to the Nether and getting quite a bit of glowstone is always a good idea, because glowstone is going to get you started on your EMC, which I believe will get started in the next episode, including Thaumcraft. So I think the heavy hitters are going to be the next episode, considering this one's running a bit long, to be 100% honest with you guys. But yes, so if I wanted to get, say, a piece of dirt for 1 piece of cobblestone, I can transmute that into a piece of dirt, and bam, I have a piece of dirt. And you can do this with all your said items here. Learn copper ingots. I believe you cannot learn ore, though, so you cannot learn the ore. You have to actually cook it up first. Also, you can learn dusts, I believe. Yep, as you can see there. I don't know if you can learn the divining rod. You cannot. You can learn mushrooms, torches, anything that allows you to put in here. As you can see, bread's worth 72 EMC. Obsidian's worth next to nothing EMC. It's only 64. Furnace is obviously worth 8 EMC because that's 8 of these cobblestones. So if I wanted to get a furnace, I can actually just put all these guys in here like so, because there's 8 spaces, and I can get 1 furnace. Or if I didn't want these furnaces anymore, I could simply put both of them into the burn here and grab all my cobblestone by shift left clicking, and I am good to go. So that is basically it on your EMC basics tutorial lesson, you know, crash run with Akabane101, because he's awesome like that. Crafting table would probably be a good idea to throw in there. But yeah, you can even put weapons in there. As you can see, it's only worth 1,001. That's because the sword's damaged. So you can't even get the sword by putting the sword in here, so keep that in mind. You're going to want to keep your weapons nice and repaired. and all that jazz. But other than that, I think this is a perfect wrapping up point for this episode. Next episode, what we're going to do is expand, get our Thaumcraft room going, and get our equivalent exchange room going. And I think we are off to a beautiful start finally in our awesome Let's Play. So thanks everyone for enjoying. You can comment below. Let me know what you thought of this episode. Let me know what I should go into. What should I be more heavily focused on? Thaumcraft, equivalent exchange, or should I evenly mix it all out for the next episode? So other than that, if you want, you can like this video. If you enjoyed it, send it to your friends on Facebook. And you can also, I do have a Twitter account now, so you may have noticed that in the videos. You can follow me on Twitter. What I'm planning on doing next week is saying when I'm starting the upload for videos, so you guys can come and see that on your tweet and be like, oh nice, so in about an hour or two this next video is going to be up. So pretty cool to check that out. And I think I'll also link my YouTube channel to that Twitter account as well, so you guys can see exactly when it is up and ready to go if you're on your Twitter. So I will talk to you guys next time. Have a good one.